Hi, my name is Regina Bernardo, and I just recently spent a week in northern Thailand with essentially 19 strangers. Okay, I lied. They weren't all strangers, but prior to this trip, I really didn't know the majority of the people who would be going on it with me. When deciding to go on this trip, I really only looked at its itinerary and the fact that it was relatively cheaper compared to the other trips offered for interim semester. Interim semester, by the way, is this program that my school offers that allows kids to either stay here in Singapore or to travel to other countries to experience a different type of learning. That's how I had the choice to go to Thailand in the first place. The description for the trip was something along the lines of caving, trekking, rafting, and camping. In fact, its official name was Muang Kong Caves and Rivers Outreach Program in Northern Thailand. I was sold. I've wanted to try camping and rafting for a while now, and this trip gave me the opportunity to do so. I wasn't too scared about physically stepping out of my comfort zone, and now that I think about it, it was those activities of pitching a tent and taking it down and having to navigate ourselves on a trek.
Yeah, guys.
That really forced me not just into getting to know these strangers, these other people who were on this trip with me, but into really trusting them. Right off the bat, when we got to the lodge, I learned that putting up a tent requires a consistent amount of communication and teamwork. Otherwise, the tent will not put itself up at all. Navigating through the trek almost required immediate trust that whoever had the GPS knew exactly what they were doing. It would be unfair to say that I voluntarily chose to collaborate and trust these people because really that's not true. It was this trip that guided me to do so. I just embraced it. And because I was open to diving in headfirst to these new friendships, the rest of the trip from those 2 days on really just felt like one massive hangout. By the end of the trip, everyone had inside jokes with everyone else, even our sponsors, because we had all made those memories and made those jokes together on that trip. Hey guys, so right now, I just went to some.
Edible insect. Help.
So we're basically down to our last night here. We finished rafting around, I don't know, 3 hours ago, and we've just been like setting up our tents again because now we're at a new campsite. And we showered and all that good stuff. And right now,
I turned his head the wrong way.
We are trying to take photos of Legos.
yeah.
But
So Kabir's kind of.
But Kabir is busy putting his wig back on.
No, that indicates that I have a wig, not the leg.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll see how these photos turn out. But it looks.
It's not looking good.
I mean, it's happening, you know.
This is tricky.
That's a cute selfie. The scenery looks really nice right now.
Named adventure.
Your mom
Like-
looks really nice
like
right
a
now.
book.
Oh, got him!
Got me!
Got him!
Even the moments I didn't get to film, such as our hectic cooking sessions or everyone seriously playing Mafia, I'm never going to forget those. Of course, it wasn't always as easygoing.
Guys, go!
Wow, what a great start to my morning.
When I say H2, you say O. H2.
No.
H2.
No.
Oh, I actually look really burnt.
Things have taken a turn for the worse.
But if anything, those moments make me miss this trip even more. They're a reminder that I'm never going to experience that exact same experience with the same people ever again. In a way, it's what makes the trip so special. The biggest thing that I've taken away from Interim is to just embrace the situation, even if it means that you're uncomfortable. Because if you do so, then teamwork, trust, collaboration, problem solving, decision making, creativity, and such will all just follow suit. When picking this trip, I really did not know what to expect social-wise. I was nervous and unsure, but reflecting back on it now, I'm so grateful that this was the trip I ended up being on. The only thing I regret is not savoring it more as it was happening, because honestly, it was all over in the blink of an eye. We're basically
so weird?
Yeah, I don't know. We're basically already at the airport. Is that right, K-Bob? And we're gonna go home.
It's sort of sad. Slightly sad.
I mean, I'm kind of happy to spend time away from these two, so that's fine.
Oh god.
That was mean.
Never what you do.
And we're at the airport, and we're waiting to board. How much longer until we have to board?
A while.
A while. So we're on the plane on the way back home. Yeah. The trip is almost over, and I'm so sad. So, if I had the choice, I would definitely do it all over again.